I have never, ever in my life met the Senate president. I have not had any cause to see him or to be in the same room with him, not to talk of being one of his side chicks. Hello, I'm married, happily married. I have 2 beautiful children.
Debbie, rocking her star. She knows all the great fashion trending in town. When it comes to talent, that's not all. She's very wise and intelligent, knows what she wants, so subscribe.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time, you are welcome. If you have been watching but you're still contemplating should you subscribe or not, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. To all of my old-time subscribers, you guys are the real MVP. But if you are coming across me today, my name is Debbie and I think you will love it here. You will. Please do subscribe. Okay. Anyway, you guys, if you have not watched the previous video, this is the second part to the previous video I did about the Senate president build up to what now happened afterwards. In the apology of Akpabio, he literally said that it was his wife that called him, that a lot of people were calling her. So maybe those are the people that knew them and think this is not going to go away, and that's why he apologized. So then all your favorites were coming up on this thing. When this man was a governor, I think I mentioned a little bit towards the end of that previous video. I remember it was Gisova that posted about him being someone bankrolling Iniedo. Iniedo is a Nollywood actress, a big one, and she's been in the industry for a very long time. She's from Akwa Ibom as well. And Gisova literally posted it that time that it was that man that was bankrolling her. It might happen, it might not. I don't have any facts about that. There was some names that really jumped out, which is Idabashi, Dakore Eguson, Waneka, who again? Nancy Sime, and series of others that I don't know. So it's mostly favorites of a lot of people. Dakore Eguson came out and he was literally boiling so hot. I want you to listen to what Dakore have to say, then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
I must say that I am very disappointed. I am very shocked. I'm appalled. And I want to categorically state that I have never, ever in my life met the Senate president. I have not had any cause to see him or to be in the same room with him, not to talk of being one of his side chicks. Hello, I'm married, happily married. I have 2 beautiful children. I have always been above board in my dealings with anyone. So for a blogger, a jobless, wicked blogger, to decide to put my name amongst women who have been with this man is totally wicked and totally unfounded. It is a lie from the pit of hell. And I'm ready for any legal action because at this point, you have messed with the wrong person. I keep to myself. I mind my business. I drink water and I do my work. So for someone to want to tarnish my hard-earned name and image for some clicks, no way. I'm not going to stand for it and I am not going to accept it. I am not going to be quiet about it. So I want to put it out there right now. Anybody who can say that I have been with this man, that you have evidence, hard evidence, video or audio, I will give you 5 million naira right now. I am not joking. I am very serious because look, I have worked too hard for my name and my reputation for someone to now wake up in the morning and want to cause wahala in my life. I reject it. I categorically stand against it. It is a lie from the pit of hell. I have never seen the senator before and I will not allow anybody to tarnish my name any further. So Gist Media Lover, whatever the fuck your name is, oh my God.
That is what Dakore has to say, and I really understand why Dakore has to come out and make this video. I believe there was a time Dakore was having issue in her marriage. I don't know if you guys remember, it might be about 3 years. I think it was literally after COVID, and there was a a rumor that they are separated or they are getting divorced, something like that. And ever since then, I noticed that Dakore cooled down. She has always been a calm person, no drama, for real, except that time that there was a rumor that they are getting divorced or they are separated or whatever. Wow. And before you know it, she chilled, she stopped going to every event, she stopped, because then you will see her in all of the events that is happening in the social scene in Nigeria then. But she chilled and she started chilling more with her family, with her kids, and everything was going fine until her name came up in that list, and she was not having it. She was, as you can hear that, she was really boiling hot. She was saying she's going to sue a faceless blog. I don't know who they will direct the court letter. I don't know where they will direct it to. So anyway, long story short, as Dakore was going off on that, here comes the Ajijagbara of Nigeria, VDM, as he claims, Ajijagbara activist. That's what he claimed he is. That's when he said, oh, he know who Gistlover is. He was told to DK that he's trying to bring our colleagues down. He was told to DK that put their name there.
I beat my chest, say they don't blackmail Gospel Akpabio. Maybe they don't tell her me give them money or something. They go put them out there. That's number one. Number two, Tonto DK, I don't know why your IP address and the former Gistlover page, because I did on you. I was investigating you before they changed this their handle now. Now, this is this, right? See the IP address of the other Gistlover outlets, former Gistlover blog. It says, this one on my research of before, right? 185-60-219-174. Coincidentally, it matches with Tonto DK's own, and I don't know why. 185-60-219-174. Do you understand? So it only means, in my calculation, it means that these two accounts is logged in on one phone. Which is why it makes sense that the day we did police station, even after police tell her me she delete my picture, Gistlover post them first before she post them. And see where they come shoot themselves for leg. The one where Tonto DK post, the one where other blog post, get this right up. You see the right up where they Tonto DK page, but the clearer version, they Gistlover page. That is to say, Gistlover didn't take it from Tonto's page. Gistlover had the copy. So Gistlover posted the real copy. Do you understand? Same Tonto DK again, you dey tell people may they follow Gistlover page in 2022. You are a violence member, you dey tell people follow the page. Let them follow the blog. Same you again said that your friends, even on your friend's page, Gistlover, you attested that you confirm that Gistlover is your friend. Do you understand? So I would say, with all this one, I would say, well, more rich courts, the case they court. But I don't know if it's a coincidence, but your this thing match. So to all the people where they did it, ask yourself, do you have a problem with Tonto or do you have a problem with Yabo? That's just the truth. If you get problem with any of these people, just don't say you don't enter Wahala. It is a normal format. At the end, say with Abasi and Yabo, two daughter been get one kind problem, boom. But later on, I'll say a very dark man is trying to bring women down. And they just cover where they try to help women. This is what they are doing without proof. Calling these ladies the enemies of Nigeria. How? Now, when I don't start to spoil the small girl name now. The small girl name now, I don't start to spoil them. And she's sleeping with Akpabio. Now, people will not see her wealth as legit. All her hard work don't go. This girl made money from her online class, even though the people who go the online class, some of them complain, say she just chopped their money. Do you understand? Some of them complain, but that's by the way. But she made money from that source. I don't know whichever thing she does again. Do you understand? But until there's proof, people should not believe this garbage. Now, for Gospel Akpabio, I saw a video where you told one woman that this is not a nightclub. You understand? Like, I don't believe that you don't like women, right? Some things can just slip out of a man's mouth. But the way you said it, it's now as if you had said, Madam, this is not a children's classroom. Makes sense. If you had said this is not a party, makes sense. But you telling the woman, the Natasha lady, that
at this point, I'm going to just say it categorically that VDM is obsessed with Iyabojo. Now, he has fallen into the category of anti-Kem, Yomi Fabiyi, and Lizzie Anjorin. Like, the obsession is real. I'm not even a fan of Iyabo. I don't like when people are obsessed with someone. Anytime anything was mentioned, it's just the way anti-Kem was obsessed with Davido. Anything Davido, then he will have to say something. And it's not going to be something good. It's always something bad, always accusing. And this is the same thing VDM is doing. I thought he's going to take advice of his mom, but unfortunately he didn't. I've noticed this guy never calmed down to listen to anything before he rushed her. I don't know whether he was trying to be the number one person that was going to break the news or whatever. Like, sometimes we need to chill, use our brain. As much as I like to, bring my own leveled-headed opinion into things, you need to look at things critically before you just make judgment. He said he has a proof that Tonto Dike is Gisova, and at the same time putting Iyabo Ojo's name there. But what I didn't see him show me is Iyabo Ojo's IP address as well, matching the same as Gisova. What is Iyabo Ojo's name doing there? Like, I don't get it. VDM need to explain. His obsession is becoming crazy with Iyabo Ojo, because he was saying that the proof he has that Iyabo Ojo is part of this syndicate or Gisova or whatever is that Iyabo Ojo's gist is never been on Gisova, and that is a lie from the pit of hell. Everything I know about Iyabo Ojo against my wish, it comes from Gisova. Everything I know about Iyabo Ojo's daughter against my wish comes from Gisova. It was the same Gisova that said Priscilla was seen at a hotel with Kiss Daniel around that time, that she traveled with Kiss Daniel, and Kiss Daniel just had twins, and Gisova was literally calling Priscilla and the mom out that Iyabo Ojo, your daughter, is it your daughter? So if that is the same person, do you think she's going to be that hard on herself? I don't get it. It was the same blog that exposed Tonto Dike and the 419 boyfriend that she was dating that time, Popo Gary. So I don't understand VDM, like the way he thinks. He believes he's the wisest. I know people like him. They always believe they are the wisest. They are the ones that know it, Omini know it all. So he was literally saying that this is the people that are doing it, and it's because of the hate they have for their colleagues or for people they know. And Hilda Basi was dragged into it simply because Priscilla and Hilda Basi have an issue. That's why Iyabo Ojo brought. And you've not given me proof that Iyabo Ojo has anything, affiliation with this blog. Anyway, as I said, Iyabo Ojo has a lot of haters. When you get to the top, sometimes you always have people that will just hate you for no reason. I don't get it. For me, I don't hate anyone. I don't overlove anyone. I love God, I love myself, I love my children, I love my husband, I love my family. Like, the way people go crazy when it comes to fan love is ridiculous to me sometimes. Like, they will tell you somebody can do no wrong in their presence. Even if this person is slamming someone's head on the wall, they do no wrong. Because that's what you're literally telling me, that you are not ready to call them out on their BS. So, because Hilda Basi and Priscilla are having issue, then that means Iyabo Ojo needs to interfere and started dragging Hilda Basi into this mess. That's how Aunty Kem also came out. As you know, Iyabo Ojo's name is mentioned now, and it has to do with Gisova. Aunty Kem also came out. Hear what she said.
And Iyabo Ojo has been arrested by the NSA on orders of Mr. Nuhu Ribadu. So let's see what's going to happen.
A few minutes later.
Today 22, Abi. 22 of July 2024, reporting live from Aja location, shooting for the past 6 days. Hey, whoa, 500, one shot.
That's the response to Aunty Kem from Iyabo Ojo. Anyway, in all of this thing, for me, I would say Iyabo Ojo should have ignored Aunty Kem, to be honest. The only thing I will say is that maybe when Aunty Kem accused and said that, oh, she's been arrested, but she wants to show people that she's not arrested, she should just have, post something, do one of her skits, and let people know that, yes, I'm here. I'm not arrested. I'm living large, enjoying in my house. But she said she's at the location when she heard about it. So I understand that you can't tell people how to respond to any accusation placed on them. But at the same time, I think by now Iyabo Ojo should have understand that anything that has to do with her name, if Kem comes out, if VDM comes out, Yomi Fabi or Lizzie Anjorin by throwing different shades, she should ignore them. All they want is just to attach themselves to anything that is going on that has to do with her name because of the hatred. I believe you cannot just be accusing someone of something when you don't have a fact, a proof, especially VDM that always talks about fact, about proof. What is the fact and proof? Yes, you brought something out that Tonto DK has the same IP address. And where is Iyabo Ojo's IP address that correlates with Gistlover's page? Like, I don't get it. Anyway, you guys, this is how Akpabio just brought all crawling creatures comes out and started attacking Iyabo Ojo Tonto DK when it's something that has to do with Akpabio. But at the same time, if it's me, I wouldn't have done what Gistlover did. I always say it, especially with Dakore Egbuson, knowing that she has issue in her marriage a while back and bringing all of this again into the limelight, that could trigger her husband or the husband's family. And I think that is why she came out. And more so, it's very possible that she doesn't even have anything to do with this man. We don't know that. Anyway, you guys, I want to hear what you think about this. Do you think that it is right that Dakore Egbuson was put on the spot like that? And do you think that VDM is right by putting Iyabo Ojo and Tonto DK in the same category, even though there is no proof that Iyabo Ojo has the same IP as Gistlover, like he claimed Tonto DK does? And do you think that is okay for Auntie Kemi, the same woman that said that Ifeanyi Late Davido's son was a girl, but they were dressing him as a boy? I don't know why or who is going to do something crazy as that. Anyway, let's continue the discussion in the comment section below, guys. And on your way out, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share if you like it. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
So subscribe and get that gist with the one and only Debbie Fashta. Yeah.